This program contains adult language and situations which may be considered offensive to some viewers and/or children, but more likely their parents.
Hold on, kiddies. I gotta go take a dump. Alright, kiddies. So I just got back from taking a dump. And I was doing some surveys. I got disqualified from a survey because I'm a man. Alright. So I thought that was kind of, come on. I thought that was kind of bullshit. Ow. Hi, Gravy. So, I want to talk about something, that is kind of important, really. And it's been like it's been like a big fucking thing. Where'd Gravy go? It's been a big fucking thing for a while now. And that's been my fucking county check. Okay, and I kind of want to, you know, tell the truth about this. And yeah, it shouldn't be taking this long to get my check from the county. However, I'll be 100% honest with you kiddies, in that even if I move, I believe that, for real, I believe that even if I move to like North Buffalo or you know, Elmwood Village or Kenmore or something like that, I really do believe that no matter where I move to, with the exception of maybe Rochester, like Richard Viola said, I don't think that I'll be getting my check really any sooner. Okay? Like, at the most, what would happen is I might get the check, you know, I might get the mail in the morning time as opposed to 5:30 in the afternoon. You know what I'm saying? That might be like the only thing that would happen. But I have a feeling that even if I go to fucking Elmwood or North Buffalo or something like that, I believe that my check is still gonna come, you know, at the earliest Saturdays. I mean, it might come maybe Saturday at fucking 10 or something, but you know, it won't be coming no fucking same day, with the exception of it being in, you know, if I go to fucking Rochester or something, maybe, like Richard Viola says, maybe, because what happens is, if I move, because it's a county, so if I move to Rochester, let's say, that would actually mean that, okay, so I moved to Rochester, right? That means Erie County wouldn't be my payee anymore. It would be, what is it, Monroe County? That's the county that Rochester's in, right? Monroe. It would be Monroe County, so it would come from wherever their social services is in Monroe County, which is probably Rochester anyway. So yes, I think Richard Viola would be correct, because what would actually be happening is I'd be getting my check from Monroe County. It'll be put in the mail in Monroe County, and then it would go to Rochester and then just come to me. What's going on now is that what's going on now is my check gets put in the mail on a Thursday, okay? And that check gets put in the mail downtown Buffalo, addressed to my address in Lovejoy, maybe 2 miles away from downtown Buffalo, right? So it does that. I get, it goes from that mailbox downtown to Rochester and then gets sorted back to Buffalo. Okay, and then it gets delivered, maybe on Saturday. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, if I move to Rochester, it might cut down on the, on the transport to and from Rochester and all that, because it's pretty much just staying in Rochester, right? It makes sense, but whatever. So the thing is that hi Gravy. The thing is that I don't actually think that me moving to North Buffalo or Elmwood or whatever, I'm gonna get my check any sooner. Like I said before, I might get my check like earlier in the day, because the mail would probably come earlier in the day, but I'm not gonna get that fucking check. And like here, for some reason the mail always comes at the latest possible time here. It's ridiculous. It's like the mail always comes at like fucking 5:30 in the afternoon. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. It's like we can't find anybody to fucking deliver mail out here efficiently, so he's gonna have to be like the last people around. He's gonna be the last. I think they like forget about us or something. I'm telling you, this fucking mayor we have, this fucking Mayor McCheese that we have, he does whenever he does his little budgets for the city, Lovejoy is always the last thing on there. Whenever he has to cut money from a budget, Lovejoy's the one that gets cut. You know what I'm saying? Everything has to be optimized to go to either North Buffalo or the Elmwood or that fucking canal side shit. Whenever Buffalo gets its fucking budgets and shit, Lovejoy's the last fucking one. Lovejoy in South Buffalo and fucking Kaisertown, that kind of shit. It's always the more ethnically diverse areas of Buffalo that get prioritized, because the mayor is an ethnic brother, if you know what I mean. We got a black boy mayor. Come on, Gravy. Gravy, come here. Gravy, come here. Oh, come on, Gravy. Gravy says, oh, here she comes. Come on. So that's the problem, okay? So, with that said, I don't really think that moving to North Buffalo or Elmwood is really going to make a difference with the check, okay? And I don't really expect it to either, okay? That's the one thing that people probably don't understand when I talk shit about Lovejoy. It's not that Lovejoy. Let me say. Every little thing that happens in Lovejoy, whether it's mail a minute late, or it's every little thing that happens, or it's like a side street that wasn't plowed, I will focus on that little fucking thing, and I will nitpick it to death just because it's Lovejoy. Okay? That's what people don't understand. I don't like Lovejoy, period, okay? If the Lovejoy mail started coming at fucking noon, I would still bitch because, well, it should be coming at 10 or something. Or if it came at 10, I'd be like, well, it should have been here by fucking 8. You know what I'm saying? Every little thing that goes on in Lovejoy, I am going to nitpick to death because I just fucking hate Lovejoy. Okay? And if the mail comes, if in North Buffalo, the mail comes at like 5:30 in the afternoon, I wouldn't fucking bitch. Because I like North Buffalo. You see what I'm saying here? See, that's the thing. Lovejoy has to win me over, and it's not winning me over. Okay? It's not winning me over at all. North Buffalo, Elmwood, and those won me over. Okay? They don't have to win me over, they already have. You know what I'm saying? Lovejoy has to try that much harder. It's like, Gravy, come here. It's like when people say that, and this isn't trying to be racist, but I'm trying to say it. I'm trying to make a point here. It's like when black people say, well, when you're black, you have to do things harder than a white person does them in order to get the same results. It's the same with Lovejoy. Lovejoy is the black person. Okay? Lovejoy has to do things better to gain the same respect out of me. You know what I'm saying? So like again, if the mail comes starts, like if they change it around and say, oh well, the mail we're going to start delivering mail at noon. It's not going to be good enough for me. Why? Because I'll just say the mail should be here at fucking 10. Then the mail starts coming at 10. That's not good enough. It should be here at 9. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's going to be good enough for me in Lovejoy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this little street that I'll never fucking go down isn't fucking plowed in Lovejoy. But because it's in Lovejoy, I'm going to sit there and nitpick the shit out of it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the fucking laundromat, the fucking vending machine took my money. I will flip the fuck out just because that vending machine is in Lovejoy. And if it happened in North Buffalo, well then, it sucks, but whatever. But I will flip the fuck out if it happened in Lovejoy. Yeah, like I said, my fucking phone could have got stolen anywhere else in the fucking world. But it got stolen in Lovejoy. And that's the point that I'm trying to make here. Is that I will sit here and nitpick at every little fucking detail in Lovejoy. Just a fucking bitch. You know, because if you know how, like, if people don't like you, they will nitpick on every little fucking thing that you do just because they don't like you. It's the same thing with Lovejoy. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's the bottom line. We gotta fucking get out of Lovejoy. See if there's any more surveys for me to. Ooh, there's $1 survey. It's gonna take 20 minutes. Oh, never mind. They automatically just assumed that I was a man again, and just gave me the fucking 10 cents. Which is funny. Here's the thing. If you don't qualify for a survey, they'll just give you 10 cents for trying. Which, okay, is fine, but when you think about it here, that one survey where they disqualified me for being a man, I still got the 10 cents. But if I was a woman, I would get the full $1. Which means that for every $1 a woman makes, a man makes 10 cents. There's a gender wage gap going on here. You know what I'm saying? And it's the exact opposite of what people think. Okay. It's 9:38. I gotta actually call my fucking county worker. Yeah, I gotta bitch at her about the fucking check shit. I do. Here's the thing. I do agree that if anything, that check should be here by fucking Saturday, no matter what. You know, I do agree. It should not take a fucking week for a check to get from downtown to my house. Even if I have to go to Rochester and back. At the most, it should take. It should take like 2 days. So put it in the mailbox Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I get it. That's it. That's why I don't really bitch about it when it comes on Saturdays. But once it gets past Saturday, then I'm thinking, well, this is unacceptable. You know. So yeah, that's what's going on here. Because even if it does have to go to Rochester and back, you know, it does not take no 2 days to get from Rochester and back. You could probably go back and forth to Rochester 5 or 6 times in a day if you really wanted to. I think it's like at the very most, if you wanted to go back and forth to Toronto in one day, the most times you could go. Let's see. You could probably go back and forth to Toronto from Buffalo like 6 times. Because it's like two hours there, 2 hours back. So that's 4 hours. Like if you just go from Buffalo to Toronto and then Toronto and back, just to do it, it'll take you like, you could do it like 6 times. 2 hours there, 2 hours back, that's 4 hours round trip. But then, if you keep going back and forth, you know, 4 divided by 24, as in 24 hours, that would be, let's see, yeah, that would be 6. So you could go back and forth 6 times. Just like, it's like, let's see, an hour and a half to and from Rochester. That's about as say like an hour or so. I don't know. I don't think it's an hour to get to Rochester, to be honest. Because I remember when me and my uncle went, it took us like 2 hours to get there. Now, we all know how my fucking uncle drives, okay? He'll drive. Like, the one time he picked me up from the fucking casino, took me home. But he didn't go over the Grand Island Bridge for some reason. Because he said, oh, he was going to save $1 or something going over the bridge. So instead, what he does is he goes like through like North Tonawanda and shit. He goes like up through North Tonawanda and then over, which is really stupid to do. You're pretty much going the long way, which means you're pretty much spending more money on gas to go that way than you are just paying the fucking dollar, right? I don't know. I think it's kind of stupid. Anyway, where's my fucking phone? I gotta call this dizzy broad. Oh, I'm gonna fucking bitch her out too. If she says anything fucking I don't like, I'm gonna bitch the fuck out. Hold on. I'm gonna ask for her supervisor, name and phone number. Oh, do I really want to call her? So what do I have to talk about? Okay, my check, and I still have to tell her I'm working now. So here it goes. Okay, here it goes. Oh boy. Oh. It's busy. You know, I actually have to call my Belmont worker as well. She's easier to talk to. I gotta tell her.
Hello, you've reached Belmont Housing Resources for Western New York and New Opportunities Community Development Corporation. If you know your party's extension...
The problem is that with this, I have to go through the whole fucking, hold shit.
All others, press 0 for reception. Did you know that Belmont's Housing Resource Center is open until 8 p.m. on Thursday evenings? Did you also know that Belmont offers free financial education and home buyer workshops? Just ask our receptionist to direct you. If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to www.waitlistcheck.com. You are currently caller number 4. Did you know that Belmont's Housing Resource Center is open until 8 p.m. on Thursday evenings? Did you also know that Belmont offers free financial education and home buyer workshops? Just ask our receptionist to direct you. If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to www.waitlistcheck.com. You are currently caller number 3. Is open until 8 p.m.
I have to do this all the time.
Did you know that Belmont's Housing Resource Center is open until 8 p.m. on Thursday evenings? Did you also know that Belmont offers free financial education and home buyer workshops? Just ask our receptionist to direct you.
I wish I
If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to www.waitlistcheck.com. You are currently caller number 3. Evenings. Did you know that Belmont's Housing Resource Center is open until 8 p.m. on Thursday evenings? Did you also know that Belmont offers free financial education and home buyer workshops? Just ask our receptionist to direct you. If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to www.waitlistcheck.com. You are currently caller number 3. That Belmont offers free financial education and home. Did you know that Belmont's Housing Resource Center is open until 8 p.m. on workshops just after reception to direct you. If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to www.waitlistcheck.com. You are currently caller number 3 via workshops just after reception. Did you know that Belmont's Housing Resource Center is open until 8 p.m. on Thursday evenings? Did you also know that Belmont offers free financial education and home buyer workshops just after reception to direct you? If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to www.waitlistcheck.com. You are currently caller number 2 to direct you. If you are looking to see when you... Did you know that Belmont's Housing Resource Center is open until 8 p.m. on Thursday evenings? Did you also know that Belmont offers free financial education and home buyer workshops just after reception to direct you? If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to www.waitlistcheck.com. You are currently caller number 2. Applied to our Section 8 rental assistance. Did you know that Belmont's Housing Resource Center is open until 8 p.m. on Thursday evenings? Did you also know that Belmont offers free financial education and home buyer workshops just after reception to direct you? If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to www.waitlistcheck.com. You are currently caller number 2. Waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from. Did you know that Belmont's Housing Resource Center is open until 8 p.m. on Thursday evenings? Did you also know that Belmont offers free financial education and home buyer workshops just after reception to direct you? If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to www.waitlistcheck.com. You are currently caller number 2. www.waitlistcheck.com. Did you know that Belmont's Housing Resource Center is open until 8 p.m.
I wish I had her fucking
Did you also
direct.
know that Belmont Housing, could you hold please?
Yeah.
Did you know that Belmont's
What the fuck was
Housing
the point
Resource
of
Center
that?
is open until 8 p.m. on Thursday evenings? Did you also know that Belmont offers free financial education and home buyer workshops just after reception to direct you? If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to www.waitlistcheck.com. Did you know that Belmont's Housing Resource Center is open until 8 p.m. on Thursday evenings? Did you also know that Belmont offers free financial education and home buyer workshops just after reception to direct you? If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to www.waitlistcheck.com. Did you know that Belmont's Housing Resource Center is open until 8 p.m. on Thursday evenings? Did you also know that Belmont offers free financial education and home buyer workshops just after reception to direct you? If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to www.waitlistcheck.com. Did you know that Belmont's Housing Resource
Now I don't
Center
even know
is
what
open
number
until
I
8
am.
p.m. on Thursday evenings? Did you also know that Belmont offers free financial education and home buyer workshops just after reception to direct you? If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to www.waitlistcheck.com. Did you know that Belmont's Housing Resource Center is open until 8 p.m. on Thursday evenings? Did you also know that Belmont offers free financial education and home buyer workshops just after reception to direct you? If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to www.waitlistcheck.com. Did you know that Belmont's Housing Resource Center is open until 8 p.m. on Thursday evenings? Did you also know that Belmont offers free financial education and home buyer workshops just after reception to direct you? If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to www.waitlistcheck.com. Did you know that Belmont's Housing Resource Center is open until 8 p.m. on Thursday evenings? Did you also know that Belmont offers free financial education and home buyer workshops? Just ask our reception to direct you. If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to www.waitlistcheck.com. Did you know that Belmont Housing Resource Center is open until 8 p.m. on Thursday evenings? Did you also know that Belmont offers free financial education and home buyer workshops? Just ask our reception to direct you. If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to www.waitlistcheck.com. Did you know that Belmont's Housing Resource Center is open until 8 p.m. on Thursday evenings? Did you also know that Belmont offers free financial education and home buyer workshops? Just ask our reception to direct you. If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to www.waitlistcheck.com. Did you know that Belmont's Housing Resource Center is open until 8 p.m. on Thursday evening? Belmont Housing, how may I direct your call?
Hi, might I please speak with Sabrina?
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Did you also know that Belmont offers free financial education and home buyer workshops? Just ask our reception to direct you. If you are looking to see when you applied to our Section 8 rental assistance waitlist and what date we are currently selecting from, go to
Where is it?
Hi, you've reached Sabrina's voicemail. I'm either away from my desk or I'm on another line. Please listen carefully to the entire message. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. However, housing specialists will be unavailable for case management by phone or office visit after 1 p.m. on Fridays. Please leave me only one detailed message. Make sure to include your name and phone number, and your call will be returned as soon as possible. Thanks.
Hello, it's Michael Constantino. I received something in the mail the other day saying that recertification I need to recertify by April 16. Now the thing with that is that I actually just started a job. And I do have to report that, but I didn't get paid 4 times, so I don't have 4 pay stubs yet. And I won't get that. Let's see here. I got 2 already. I got 2 pay stubs already, and I'll be getting another one on Friday, this Friday, and then the 4th one would be on the 20th. I was just wondering if I could just bring all that down at once when I get my stubs, and because I'm gonna need the what do you call it? I'm gonna need to bring all this down anyway. I was just wondering if I can hand that all in maybe Friday or something. Or does it have to actually be by the 16th? Please give me a call back, 716-994-4067. Thanks, bye. It took 11 minutes and 49 seconds to get through the hold and everything else. I should just get her fucking. Next time I'm just gonna ask for her fucking extension. I don't see her fucking extension on here. She needs to give out her fucking extension number. So that way I don't have to fuck around with the hold bullshit. Now we gotta call this dizzy broad back, the fucking county worker, so here we go. Really? just keep on. I can't fucking take her anymore. You can't even fucking call her now. Her fucking phone is fucking busy all the time. I'll call her back in like 5 minutes. I mean, she's on the phone, right? She has to be on the fucking phone, right? Or she has the fucking phone off the hook. I can't fucking take that bitch anymore. I really can't. No, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna call her. I'll be like, hey, it's Michael Constantine, how are you? And she'll just be like, hi, Mike. I don't know. Like, just like fucking, he's calling me now. Why the fuck is he calling me? That's what she's gonna say. It doesn't sound like that shit. And then I'll be like, yeah, I have to report that I got a job. And she's like, and she'll be like, she'll sit there and start bitching about, you're gonna fuck up your income, and I don't fucking know. I'm really not looking forward to dealing with her. And I'm trying to change the Lancet in this fucking thing here for the diabetes. But it's really hard to change out without fucking stabbing yourself with it unintentionally. So there's like no way to do it because the thing is like right there, so you kind of have to. Okay, I got it. You have to take it out very, very carefully. And there's no real way to like grip it. So there's that. Throw that in there. Look at this. The whole time I've been doing sugar and fucking, shooting myself up. That's how filled that's been. It's not even halfway full. I'm gonna wait till it's like up to here and then throw it out. To the point that you can't. To the point that you can't even get. You can't. It's so because to the point that it's so tightly packed with fucking needles and shit that it's impossible to get anything else in there. Then I throw it out because I like to make shit last around here. So, there we go. I have to like make shit last around here. I wonder if I'm actually allowed to bring this in the Canada. They'll be like, oh, you can't bring that. It can be a weapon. This can be a weapon. What am I gonna do? I go up to people. You can't even. I could barely poke myself with it if I tried. It doesn't even work half the time. Okay. What am I gonna do with this as a weapon? As a weapon. You know, I'm not gonna get that fucking check until fucking tomorrow. You know that, right? Even if it does come to tonight, I'm not gonna be able to cash it because it's gonna come at like 5:30 in the afternoon, and then if it doesn't come tonight. Okay, so the check might come tonight after I get out of work at fucking 10. I get home around like 11 or so. But then, it doesn't even, it won't even come, I won't even be able to cash it until fucking tomorrow. And then if it doesn't come tonight, the earliest I can cash if it doesn't come tonight is fucking Wednesday. It'll come Wednesday. I'll get it fucking Tuesday, but then I can't cash it because I'm working tomorrow too. So then I don't know. Oh, okay. Alright, let's try this Dizzy Broad again. Now it's ringing. Here we go.
Sorry. Taylor?
I am not leaving a fucking message. It's not worth it to me. It is not worth it to me to leave a fucking message for her. It isn't, for real. It's not worth it, because she's not going to get the fucking message anyway. Or she's not going to call me back anyway. Ugh. Shit. Let's check my fucking sugar. Like my sugar. Earlier today it was fucking sky high. It was like 377 or something like that. I was like, god damn. I don't even think I checked it last night before I went to bed. I was probably so friggin' tired I didn't even fucking check it. I did do my fucking shot and shit. Let's fucking do this. Oh, come on. Now it's not gonna fucking work right. I swear. I think after a while. Oh, here we go. After a while, you can't even get fucking blood out of a fucking finger after a while. Let's see how much it is now. Is it like 4,000? Oh, it's lower. It's 269 now. 69! That's what I'm talking about. You know, it's fucking ridiculous how diabetes works. It really is. It's like I can like the one day I checked my sugar like right before I went to bed. Okay, it was like 110, right? I checked my sugars 110, and then after that I took my metformin. I took my atorvastatin, and I took my 24 unit of Lantus, and then I went right to bed. I woke up and my blood sugar was like 250. I was like, how the hell does that happen? How the fuck does that happen? What am I, like, eating? I'm like eating, I'm having sweet dreams. That's what it is. I don't know. I don't fucking know anymore. That's what I'm going to start calling them, sweet dreams. Whenever you go to bed with a blood sugar and then wake up with a higher blood sugar without even fucking eating, I'm going to start calling that having sweet dreams. Because that's what it really fucking is. And of course, no fucking doctor can ever give me a straight answer with this. It's just like they can't give you a straight answer. They cannot. It's impossible for them to give me a straight answer for some reason. And that's why I don't like fucking going to doctors, because they can never give you a straight fucking answer. I bet you if I go and fucking check my sugar again right now, it's gonna tell me a completely different fucking number. And that's the only good explanation that they can give me is your blood flows. So whatever blood that I was checking 2 seconds ago, that was the blood that was 250, and then other parts of your body might have a fucking blood sugar higher or lower. What the fuck? This is what I don't like. They cannot give you a fucking straight answer. How about giving me an answer like, sorry, but our technology isn't perfected yet, and you know, we don't fucking know why your blood sugar fluctuates within 30 seconds of that. Or they'll sit there and say something like the blood that you're reading is old blood, or what? I don't even know what the fuck that means. The blood that I'm checking is old. Whoa! What was that? Like a shotgun fucking blast from the sink? Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, So anyway. I went to fucking Wegmans yesterday to fucking go a little bit of grocery shopping. I don't know what the fuck was going on at Wegmans yesterday, but the whole fucking store was packed. It was literally asshole to belly button in that fucking store. Okay? It was literally asshole to belly button in Wegmans yesterday. Okay? And it was like I was like crawling over people with carts. They just had to have all their 10 fucking kids from like 12 different fathers around, and of course those parents with the 10 kids from the 13 fathers, they had to get those stupid fucking double wide fucking shopping carts that are shaped like fucking cars or something for the kids, so that the kids can sit in the fucking car and be entertained. You know, in the car, the shopping cart that's shaped like a car or something. All it does is it takes up fucking half an aisle while you're fucking trying to get down fucking. I got the little ass shopping cart, and I wasn't doing much shopping yesterday, but you know, you got these people with the fucking double wides. They fucking push the double wide fucking cart, and then they go back home to their fucking double wide, and everything about them is just supersized and big, you know. And you got people there just like, they're like all over the place. You got a fucking traffic jam down the fucking cereal aisle. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here that this place has to be this packed today? This isn't like a holiday or anything. So it's not like some people are going and buying fucking shit for a cookout or something, you know? No, this is just This is just gluttony personified, you know what I'm saying? This is gluttony personified to the absolute nth degree. And, you know, you know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start doing what fucking Angelo Mike flying over trout always talks about doing. Which is, I'm gonna start going fucking grocery shopping either really late at night or really early in the fucking morning. So that I don't have to deal with the people. Oh, and by the way, Mom, excuse me. By the way, Lynn, because that's what you want to be called, right? Because somehow, you know, that's what you want to be called. I'm not your mother anymore. I'm Lynn. That's how you address me from now on. That's what my mom said once. I'm not your mother anymore. I tell people I don't have any children. Yeah, that's fucking that's sane, right? That's fucking sane. You know, my mom, my Lynn, because that's how we address her now. We don't address her as my mom anymore. We'll just say Lynn. Lynn's over there saying, she's over there like, I'm not your mother. I don't have any children. Yeah, well, yes, it's the only reason she's doing that. She's just pissed off because I keep catching her in all these fucking lies. And instead of owning up to lying, she just like, well, I don't want to fucking deal with him. It's kind of like the coward's way out. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody in that Davis family is just a big fucking coward, really. I sit there and I tell it the way it is. You know, my rich uncle, he's like, I don't want to deal with you anymore. Well, why not? Because you talk shit. No, I don't talk shit about the family. I expose what's going on around here. I'm not gonna sit there and put up with being lied to all my life. You know, I'm not gonna sit there and put up with that. No one should. You know, so instead of, you know, you know what it is? My birthday's next month. Do you really think I'm gonna get a fucking birthday wish out of my mom? Or I'm gonna get a fucking birthday wish out of my rich uncle? Hell no! Hell no! You know what a birthday wish means, right? You know what a birthday means in the Davis family, right? A birthday in the Davis family just means, oh, that's just another opportunity to stick it to him. You know, but then when King Mark and Queen Lynn have their birthdays, everyone is expected to call them up and wish them birthday wishes, you know? And it's just because you have to be the bigger man. That's the thing. So yeah, my mom's just all pissed off because I keep exposing her lies and I keep backing those up with evidence. You know, there's no reason why I had to sit there and waste an hour and a half of my life watching fucking Cold Turkey. It was some shitty fucking comedy from the 1970s just to fucking prove a point with her. And I feel that doing that, I think that was like the pinnacle of her lies right there. I'm gonna sit there and she's like, well, the reason we didn't want you driving is because we watched a movie called Cold Turkey. It was about people that wanted to quit smoking, and they all quit smoking at the exact same time, and some guy got run over because he couldn't smoke. Some guy got run over in the movie because I guess he took his parking spot, and the guy that was trying to quit smoking got all, weird because he was trying to fucking quit smoking. And just fucking got all stressed out over a parking spot and ran the guy over. And somehow that has something to do with me. How? I don't fucking know. Before it was this, we watched a documentary on fucking autism. And that's what happened. Okay, well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I had to sit through that movie, and there was absolutely no part in that movie where that happened. None. There was no part. There was no... Oh, what the hell? Because the fucking water in love really sucks. So it sounds like that. No, that's not the fucking drain, people. That's the actual faucet. There's actual fucking air. I think it's like air in the faucet or something. And it does that sometimes. Well, whatever. So then sometimes you turn on the water around here and it's like a shotgun blast. It's like a water. You turn it on and it's just like sprays water everywhere, and then the normal running water occurs, and it's almost like a shotgun blast of water. Anyway, like I was saying before, I'm gonna start doing what Angelo Mike, flying over trout, does, which is I'm gonna start going to the fucking grocery store late nights or early mornings so I don't have to deal with the people. And how did my mom come? Oh yeah, by the way, Lynn, there we go again. By the way, Lynn, the reason that flying over trout, Angelo Mike, whatever the hell you want to call him, the reason that he doesn't like me anymore is actually because of you. Yeah, believe it or not, it's because of you. So anyway, so what happened was, Angelo Mike, okay, what happened was there was a live stream that I did at the doctor's office a while back. I think I was going to like Dr. Hot or something. And he was like watching my live stream. I think it was YouTube or something. He was watching this live stream on YouTube, right? And the live stream during my doctor appointment, I was in the second waiting room, right? And I was just waiting for Dr. Hot to come in. And during that time, I did what you always do, what you taught me how to do. You ready to know what that is? I started going through the cabinets and stealing shit out of the cabinets. And Angelo Mike didn't like that for some reason. He he's like, that's a piece of shit move. You shouldn't have fucking stole shit out of the medical cabinet. I think I stole like some peroxide or something. But he was fucking pissed. He was like livid about that shit. Because I showed my, and you know what? Guess who I learned that from? I learned that from my mom. I learned that from Lynn. So really, he doesn't like me anymore because of because I fucking stole out of a doctor's office. I fucking stole fucking peroxide or something. Remember, that's what you taught me how to do. Every time we went to doctor's appointments, you taught me how to fucking steal shit out of the medical cabinets. Oh, you want a bottle of peroxide? You just fucking steal it out of the fucking doctor cabinet, the medical cabinets, while you're in the second waiting room. I think the one time I stole like a pregnancy test or something. I was like, how much does this go on eBay? Like, I just stole bullshit out of there. And I think I stole like a fucking pap smear kit or something. I don't know. A pap smear kit. I stole that just to like resell it on eBay. Now, it wasn't that day that I did the video, but it was a day that I did it. It was one time I went in there. I stole a fucking pap smear kit. Let's call this Dizzy Broad back. Hold up. What the fuck was that? Oh. Alright, let's call this Dizzy Broad back. Do my fucking dishes. The fuck? It's busy now again. It is fucking busy. I want to know why. What the hell? I want to know why that fucking Wegmans yesterday was completely fucking packed. It was literally asshole to belly button in that fucking Wegmans yesterday. I don't know why. Shit. It was literally, that Wegmans yesterday was literally asshole to belly button. It was like going into a fucking concert, okay? And you know how like some concerts get all fucking packed and shit? It was like that. But imagine everybody at once in a concert having all kinds of fucking shopping carts and shit. Imagine a concert that you go to. Imagine like a show at the fucking Rockin' Buffalo that's already packed. but then they add in, people are going there with full shopping carts and double wide shopping carts at that. And then some of them have their fucking little kids running around, and they have those big, huge shopping carts. You know, like the ones I'm talking about, right? The ones that you could put your fucking shit dump into, so that they can be entertained. They have like it's like those little fucking things that are like, they have like a little car on them, and they and it fucking retarded shit dump kids. You know? Well, while the fucking yuppie mom fucking can't fucking. That's why I don't like little fucking kids. I mean, kids are cool, but like I don't like I just don't like. I don't know how to say it. Kids are cool, but they're just, you know, sometimes I don't like it when people sit there and what do you call it? Sometimes like people sit there and like talk down to their kids. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll talk down to the kids. Like, oh yeah, then I got one of those fucking Wegmans fucking subs. And no, this wasn't the fucking Wegmans that I got caught shoplifting at. Actually, that's actually a fucking funny story though. And I should actually talk about. I fucked up the fucking popcorn. Jesus Christ. Let's see. I should actually talk about the time I got caught shoplifting, and I use that term loosely. Shoplifting at Wegmans. Did I ever tell this story on tape? I don't know, probably not. I'm too fucking embarrassed to talk. I was probably too embarrassed to talk about it at the time. So anyway, what the hell? Now my fucking shit doesn't, you know. What the hell? I say shoplifting loosely because it wasn't really shoplifting like you would expect. Ah, shit, come on. Oh, so now this shit doesn't even fucking... Hold on. Now the fucking top doesn't work right. Hey, you want me to tell the story about me shoplifting at fucking Wegmans? So this was like 2003, right? I don't think I've ever really talked about this. I mean, maybe to a couple people, but that's fine. I don't think I've ever really talked about it. So it was like a week or so after I moved from North Buffalo to South Buffalo, right? It was like a week after or something. I had to go to the Tops. That was like, there's a Tops that's like not in South Buffalo, it's like West Seneca, I think. There's a Tops over there. There's like a Kmart. It's where it's called The Shops, okay? There's a place in South Buffalo, not South Buffalo, but West Seneca. And it's called The Shops, okay? And pretty much all it is there's a Tops over there, and there's a fucking Kmart over there. And I had to go over there to fucking get a bus pass, and I had to go to the fucking Tops over there to get a bus pass, right? Okay. So I get a bus pass from Tops there, and then I go across. There's actually a Wegmans that's across the road there. I forget which street that is, but it's not really considered part of The Shops. But there's like a Wegmans over there, and I think there's like some pet store or something too. So I went there. I got my bus pass at Tops, and then I went to the fucking Wegmans to go do some grocery shopping, right? And because I like Wegmans better than Tops for grocery shopping. Yeah. So then I after all that was said and done, so I'm in Wegmans, right? And I'm in Wegmans shopping, okay? And before I go shopping, I like to get like that fucking big sub that people like. It's like a 14-inch sub. They have all kinds of different types there. They have like chicken finger. I usually get the chicken finger. I usually either get the chicken finger sub, which is really good, or I get the what's the other one? The assorted cheese. No, I'm not getting a fucking Danny's sub. That's what everyone wants me to eat, a fucking Danny's sub. It's like, what the fuck is the point of a Danny's sub? Like, what's the whole appeal of that? Honestly, I don't know. It's shit. It's just like ham and fucking bacon and shit. It's all the shit I won't eat. Because we're Muslim here. No, seriously, yo. I won't eat bacon. Not because I'm Muslim, but I just don't like it. I think it's overrated as fuck. I don't eat pork. And because I don't eat pork, somehow Lynn thinks that I'm a vegetarian somehow. Because I don't eat fucking pork. Oh, ignore the fact that I'm eating fucking chicken and steak and hamburgers and shit like that. Because I won't eat pork, I'm now considered a vegetarian. You know what though? I could actually become a vegetarian and be satisfied, for real though. That's actually a different topic for a different day. I don't think I could be full vegan now. I mean, I probably couldn't give up cheese or anything like that. But anyway, I go into this Wegmans and I get my fucking sub, right? I get my fucking chicken finger sub. And it's not the first time I've done this either. Cause like I'll get my chicken finger sub and from Wegmans, and there's like a separate place to like pay for it, right? So I'm just like, fuck it, you know. I don't feel like going through the whole. I don't feel like going and fucking paying for going and getting the sub, paying for the sub at a different location in the store, and then coming back to the fucking place that I got the sub from originally, just to fucking eat it, sit down and eat it. So what I did was, I ended up, what do you call it? I ended up going and, I ended up getting my sub, and then I just sat down and started eating it, right? And like I said, it wasn't the first time I've done this. Other times I've done it, I would just go and pay for it when I paid for my groceries, right? Okay, whatever. So I took the fucking sub, I ate it, and then I went to go do fucking grocery shopping, and somehow I put the fucking, there's like a sub wrapper that comes with, it has a barcode on it, right? And that's what you have to scan to pay for the sub, right? So I was tired of carrying this thing around. And I ended up just putting it in my pocket, right? And I put the thing in my pocket, right? And I kind of just forgot about it right there. So I do all kinds of shopping. I got all these fucking bags and shit. And I'm about to leave, and somebody stops me, like outside. They're like, "You need to come with me, sir." I look back, I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?" He was like, "I'm security." And at first I was like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm security, you need to come with me. So I go with them, I go into this little room in the fucking store, He's like, you know why you're in here? I'm like, no. Oh, first they asked me if I had weapons on me. I said, well, I have a pepper spray on me, so whatever. So I was just like, you know, By the way, Doritos party size. These were like $3.69 at fucking Wegmans. The party size bags were $3.69. I think they were on sale, but whatever. The fucking, if you go and get the regular size bag at fucking 7-Eleven, that shit'll cost you like $4.29. This is actually cheaper at Wegmans. And if you go and get the regular size bag at Family Dollar, it's like $2.95. I am never buying fucking Doritos from 7-Eleven again. They cost too much there. For the same amount, I can go to fucking Family Dollar now and get a fucking bag of Doritos for $2.95. Like the regular size, the human size bag of Doritos. So there's your secret right there. That's my secret to you. So I'm in this back room. And they said, yeah, you're being held here because of the sub you didn't pay for. I'm like, oh, fuck, it was a mistake. I fucking forgot about it. So, I'm in this back room. And, I was like, you don't have to fucking call the police. I have money. Let me just go back out there and fucking pay for the fucking sub, right? I'll pay for the fucking sub right there. And they're like, no, that's okay. It's okay? Really? It's okay. I'll fucking go and pay for that sub. Oh, no. You're not paying for the sub. Really? What the fuck you mean I'm not paying for the sub? Like, you're about to walk out of here without paying for that sub anyway. Now you're gonna back... No, I put it in my pocket and forgot about it. Jesus Christ. Like, we don't believe you. Whatever. I was like, you're gonna call the police, aren't you? They're like, no, we're not calling the police. You're just gonna be banned from all Wegmans stores for 2 years. Oh, really? Oh, really? And what are you going to do if I come back? We'll have you arrested. Oh, really? Arrested for what? Shopping for trespassing. If you come back here and trespass and steal, it's an extra charge. I said, I have money in my pocket right now. I'll go fucking pay for that fucking sub. How does that sound? So they took a picture of me in this back room. They took a picture of me in this back room. I think I ended up giving this asshole like a fake address as well. It wasn't really a fake address. It was, what it was let's see here. In my whole life, I've lived in 5 apartments. Okay. And here's how it goes. My first apartment was on Huntington Avenue. It was like North Buffalo area. That was my first apartment. Then my second apartment was on Delaware Avenue. Like near Delaware and Hurdle. It was like right down the street from the Burger. It was right across the street from the Tim Hortons. Those two big buildings, yeah. That's where I got the bed bugs from. The third apartment was South Buffalo, near Imperial Pizza. The fourth apartment was on Lovejoy Street where that asshole Rick used to fucking make shit up about me. And then the fifth apartment is here. So, at the time I was living in South Buffalo, I just moved to South Buffalo, by the way. And my fucking address on my ID, my address on the ID still said Huntington on it. I never changed it from Huntington to fucking Delaware. So I gave him my old Huntington address. And because of that, too, it kind of like made me look more guilty. Because the guy knew where Huntington was. And he's like, why are you coming out here? No, about Huntington. I was like, whatever. And I think he was trying to get to the fact that he's trying to get to the thing that I was stealing from a place that pretty much didn't know me. So I'm not gonna steal from a place that knew where I live. Because when I was on Huntington, I would just go to fucking Wegmans on Amherst Street. You know? Like, why don't we steal the one on Amherst Street? I didn't even ask her a question. But he was like, I tried to fucking pay for the sub. But the store dick didn't want me paying for it. Instead, he just banned me from all the fucking Wegmans stores ever for 2 years. And then, after all was said and done, I think I went back to that Wegmans store, like maybe a week later, to shop. And I think I got a sub. I got a sub, I actually paid for it. But they didn't arrest me. They didn't arrest me for going back there in a week. I kept going back there for weeks, and they never caught me. So I don't fucking know. I mean, but this is like what? This was like what? 2013? My ban is way over now. I think it expired maybe 2018. Yeah, that makes sense. But I think it was kind of shitty at this place. This Wegmans place didn't fucking... They didn't let me fucking... They didn't let me fucking pay for the sub. So anyway, yesterday I got a sub from Wegmans. I didn't go back to that one though. I went to get a sub, and like I said, it's not really the kids that piss me off. It's the parents. I get a sub. I get one of those assorted subs because you can buy the cold subs on food stamps there. And so I get my fucking sub. I paid for it. I made sure I paid for it. Because I don't want another one of those incidents going on. I made sure I paid for that shit. Because I think what it is I think what they did was they realized, I think Wegmans realized that they couldn't actually like have me arrested for doing that. Because even though I did technically steal the sub, there was no intent to steal the sub, really. It was just a brain fart. Ow, but they still had me fucking. They still said I was banned from the store for like 2 years. I was banned from all Wegmans stores. That's including the ones like in other states. I don't know how you can enforce that, but you know. So I get my fucking sub. I pay for it yesterday, right? And I go to sit down. It was all packed. There was people everywhere. And just people everywhere. The place was fucking packed. So what happened was, I'm sitting there eating my sub, and like sit next to this fucking family. It was like mother, father. Then they had like a fucking little kid. It was a little fucking little girl or something. So he's probably between the age of 1 and 2. And the fucking father looks at the fucking kid and says, "Can you say goo goo?" And that was what I had to hear the whole fucking time eating my sub. I wanted to fucking punch this father in the face, like as hard as I could. Because it was just getting on my fucking nerves. Can you say goo goo? Imagine hearing that all fucking day while you're trying to eat. Can you say goo goo? You know, not even a real fucking word. This father just wanted this fucking little baby to sit there and make up nonsense because it's cute. It's like, and that shit goes on all the fucking time with me. There's times where I used to work for Aspire of Western New York, right? I used to go in there and I'd clean the fucking offices, right? It was actually a pretty good job, too. But a lot of times what would happen is, especially a female staff in those places, I used to clean up fucking things at the Tri-Main building, the offices. And the female staff in there, sometimes they get annoying. Like really annoying. And there'll be like women there that like just had babies and shit. And then they would bring the fucking babies. They bring the babies to work, right? To show them off. And when that happens, all the fucking female staff in there would just run top speed through the fucking office to look at these fucking babies. No, but it's so cute! Like fucking retards. And the male staff there, you can tell that the male staff there was just like, what the fuck is a big deal? Alright, I'll go with the fucking baby. I go and look at the baby and I'm like, it's a fucking baby. Get over it. It's just so triggering. Because I remember it was like this Chinese girl that used to work at Aspire. I don't know, she probably still does. She was like in, she was in service coordination. Same place fucking Christina Pagan works. She's a Medicaid service coordinator. And she would, this fucking Chinese woman, while I was working there, she had a baby. And of course, she had to bring the fucking baby in. And then everyone would sit there and go fucking nuts. Because of the fucking baby. And that wore on my fucking patience. But, in that job was fucking cool though. Why? Because I get to listen to my fucking iPod all day. So once the baby worship starts, I can always just turn on my fucking iPod and listen to like a Cannibal Corpse or something. And then that would be the end of it. Alright. Let's call this fucking dizzy broad again. The kids aren't that bad. It's the parents. It's these women that like to worship babies all day. These like fat hens that never got a fucking man in their life. You know, these fucking like single wine drinking 40-something-year-old women that can't get a man, and you know that's what they do. They just worship other people's babies because they don't have their own. All right, let's call this Dizzy Broad. Oh God. Hi, it's Michael Constantino. How are you?
Hi, I'm finding you, Michael. What's going on?
Huh?
I'm finding you. What's going on?
Oh yeah. So I have to let you know that I am working now.
Oh my God, where, Michael?
Family Dollar.
Oh, the one on Genesee?
Yeah, it's like Genesee and Pine Ridge.
In Pine Ridge. Yep. Okay. And what are your hours?
I don't actually have set hours yet. I work 3 days a week. It's like
3 days a week, and how many hours?
it's like 6 hours a day. It's like 18 hours a week.
Okay, so 18 a week. Okay. All right. And your start date is listed as what?
The start date?
Yeah.
Not exactly. Let me look that up.
Okay. Because I just want to put that stuff in here, and if you would send me or let me know, you have a letter, if you can get a copy of it, so I can put it in your file. So now when the security asks me these questions, I have information.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. I know I started on a Friday. It was Friday the 23rd of March, which was the first day I started.
And do you have, and can you just get a paper, a letter that you were hired and a start date from your employer for me, please?
I could probably get the pay stubs.
Okay, that's fine. When you get that, just give me a call. Let me know that you have it, and I'll come pick it up so that I can, like I said, I can have that information to put in your file. I'll copy it, so I'll have the copy, and then I'll mail you back the original.
All right, and also, I didn't get my check for Thursday.
Okay, sometimes the mail is late, so just give it a day or two, maybe like today or tomorrow you may receive it, because unfortunately we can't dictate when mail will be delivered, because we don't work for the U.S. Department of Mail Service. Okay?
But yeah, last week it came here like a week late.
Okay, all right. Just talk with your delivery guy or lady when they come, because we can't answer those questions, okay?
Is there any way I could just come down and get the check from now on?
Nope, because you have a mailing address. We try not to unless it's an emergency situation. Let's say maybe your apartment caught on fire and you have no one else that you would trust, then that would be different. But because you have your own apartment and you reside there, your mail can come there. No one is stealing it. Your mail will continue to come there.
I can't just come and pick it up?
No.
The thing is that last week, I was out of bus pass because of that.
Okay, but we don't control the mail, and that's not going to make sure it's guaranteed to be here either. And that's just our policy. If it's not an emergency situation, no, you have a mailing address. We have to send it to you. There's a lot of communication that goes on here in this building, and we try to reduce it as much as possible.
Yeah, well, is there any way you could mail out like 4 checks at once?
No. I don't mail. It goes to our mailing department. I'm just in charge of all that stuff, and no, they don't do it that way. It's easier for you to have it weekly because then we're not worried about you making more phone calls to our office if you spend more money each week than what you would normally do.
No. What I mean is you could still have it dated for then I would just have the checks and then I would go and.
No, they don't do it that way. Unfortunately, they don't do it that way.
Well, I can't really deal with this mail being this late, a week late.
That's why you should talk with the people who deliver it. Because there's nothing we can do on that. That's not our job. It's on the automatic. It goes out as it should every time. But when it gets to you, it's not up to us. You have to talk with your mail delivery or contact the United States Postal Service and make your complaint for yourself. Okay?
Yeah, well, I'm also what do you call it? I'm also signed up for Access VR.
Oh God, you're doing too much.
What?
This is why I tell you, when it comes to you working, to stop doing so much right away without me knowing.
All right. I'm gonna need your supervisor's full name and phone number.
Okay, you can get it. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
Are you ready? Are you ready now?
Yeah, let me get the number.
Okay. Because here's my thing with that. You signed up with them to do that. Now, when they screw you up and then you start getting less money, you're gonna then be upset.
Well, here's the thing. You said I can have a job. They won't cut me off.
I told you that you can have a job, and it's not that they won't cut you off. It's that you can make a specific amount more than what somebody on SSI is. I can never tell you what they can and cannot.
No. You said.
But what I also recommended for you, and you told me you didn't like the program. If you would have went and got the benefits advisement, they stopped all that from happening.
From. I can't go there though.
Then I gotta talk with the company that's over there, that place that's over there on Broadway, because they do one too.
I think I know what place you're talking about, but I'm gonna need the supervisor's name.
Yep. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
His name is Ed. E.P.
Ed. Oh, hold on. Hold up. Ed
Yep. And the last name is Coleman.
Coleman. Okay, and what's the number?
Hold on. What's your station? What's your station? 858-2052.
858. What is it? 2052.
Yes.
Okay. And yes, I do have you. I do have a recording of you saying that I can make as much as I want.
And I'm glad you do because you can, but you also should have the same thing saying that I can't tell you that they can cut you off or on. I can't do that, but
you
can
did.
do what you want because you get Social Security disability.
Yeah.
It's different from SSI.
Yeah.
You know, the same recording is also going to tell you that I told you that you should go to a strict independent living. You then told me that you don't like them. That's why you didn't.
It's not that I don't like that. I can't go there because here's the thing. I had problems in that area. I got arrested back a couple of years ago because some.
Well, we're not going to do is hold up the line. If you need to speak with the supervisor in regards to your billing and picking up checks, please do. He's going to tell you the same thing I'm telling you. To contact the United States Postal Service for your complaints. We have nothing to do with the mail. Okay?
Yeah.
And get in and go check with that program over on Broadway because they have.
What's a program called?
I gotta think of the name. I gotta think of it. Because I don't have it off the top right now. Because I know they did a program change. They changed their name. But you might know the building and you've probably been over there at some point in time. You need the benefit specialist because we have to keep track of what you're getting, when you're getting, and how it is so you can stay in your budget.
All right. Well, I'll call this Ed guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep, and give him all your complaints in regards to your bill.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Bye. Oh my God. That's how you handle that cunt. Eight 2052. Hi, may I please speak with Ed Coleman, please?
Speaking.
Hi, my name is Michael Constantino. I get my payee is the Adult Protective Services, and I have Tammy as my caseworker.
Okay.
And I'd like to make a complaint. Hello?
Okay.
I can't deal with her anymore. Like I can't. Every time I try to call her to update her on information, she gives me an attitude.
All right. What are you trying to update her on?
Well, here's the thing. I try to I have to tell her that I'm working right now, and she just gives me a whole attitude saying, "You can't work. You can't do this." Meanwhile, I got Social Security. I'm on SSD, and I at one point she told me that while I'm on SSD, I can make as much as I want. She said that.
Okay, that's not quite true. I mean, Social Security has limits on what you can make.
SSD.
Right. With SSD, regular Social Security, they both have limits on how much you can make in a year.
Okay. Well, that's fine, but she's over there saying that I can make as much as I want. And then she comes back and says, "Oh, I never said that." Meanwhile, I have it recorded that she said all that. And she just gives me an attitude every single time I try to call her and update her on something. And I want a new caseworker.
Well, we don't switch caseworkers because, yeah, we have an epidemic of that. They like their caseworker to be calling to switch. But what's your last name?
Constantino. And then she comes over here, she was supposed to come over here in November, right? She didn't get here until February. And then she just shows up, like, at a bad time for me. She just shows up.
Well, that's what we do. We don't make appointments because we got to see what the house looks like and all that in real life. So we call, make appointments. People have time to hide stuff or clean up or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
We don't make appointments before home calls.
but then I don't know when she's gonna be here. And then if I'm gone, then I'm gone.
Well, she has to come back and try again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, we don't make appointments.
Okay. Which is fine. Which is fine, but if I'm not here,
Right, then she has to come back again,
yeah.
which happens a lot, so don't worry about it. We have a lot of incomplete phone calls.
Yeah, but I don't like the attitude with her. She's giving me attitude.
Okay, well, that I can talk to her about.
Okay? It's every time I call. And the mail, I get my check mailed to me. She said that I can't just come and pick it up.
No, if you have a mailing address, it has to go out in the mail. Otherwise, we have a ton of people, we got over 1,000 payees.
Okay.
And there's no way we can handle that many people coming down to pick up checks.
Alright, that's understandable. But, you know, because what's happening is, apparently the checks are sent on Thursday. I'm not getting them until like a week later.
Well, if it's on Thursday, you should be getting them either Saturday or Monday.
Yeah. That's what sometimes happens, but last week it didn't come until like Thursday of the next week.
Okay, well, last week was the beginning of the month, so you may not have had enough money in your account to send it out on time, and they would have to wait till your check posted before they would mail out at the beginning of the month check.
I don't
That
know.
might be what it is. I mean, I would say probably 80% of the time, that's what it is at the beginning of the month.
Well, no, it was dated for on the envelope. It said it was mailed out on the 29th, which is a Thursday. So it did come. It was late. It was a week late.
The post office issue then. If the envelope said it was mailed on time, and it didn't get delivered on time, that's a post office issue.
Yeah.
So once they leave our building, we have no control over them.
Okay. But I mean, just the whole attitude with her, I can't really deal with that. And it's like before I used the county to do my payee, I was with TSI. This was never a problem with me working.
Yeah.
And she's going on.
I don't know if I would have to ask her about that. Like I said, you are allowed to work up to a certain limit every year. I mean, they reduce your Social Security benefits after a certain point, but
Yeah. And she's giving me attitude over that, and it's never been a problem until I had her.
so, and you must have been in a TSI facility then. If you had TSI as your payee, were you living in their housing?
Yeah, at one point I was living in the group home.
Yeah, that's why they were your payee at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I was just getting, I got an apartment through them, and then it was just pretty much just waiting until my, Section 8 went through.
Yeah. So, okay, is there any way you can become your own payee? And that would stop all the, this, or you're not capable of being your own
Say
payee?
that again?
Are you capable of being your own payee at this time, or are you not capable yet?
I thought about it, I don't know. They said I'm not even allowed to be my own payee.
So I'm saying if you're working and you're getting your own paycheck and you can handle that, you should be able to handle your own Social Security.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just told that with the Social Security I have to have a payee.
Okay, well then they must have something on record from a doctor saying you can't handle your money then. Otherwise it would tell you that.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll talk to her and see what's going on.
Yeah. I mean, if there's any, I really was want like a new caseworker, pretty much.
Well, like I said, we don't transfer caseworkers, because every time somebody had a fight with their caseworker, they'd be calling for a transfer, and like I said, we have over 1,000 payees, what a zoo that would be.
Yeah.
So, because I mean, let's face it, at some point, everybody has a problem with their caseworker. We give them bad news, or, something goes wrong, or whatever, so everybody has a complaint
Like, I understand she could be wrong. Like, I understand that, but then she's all this attitude.
Well, then I can talk to her about.
Yeah.
So, okay. Anything you want me to add to the list?
Not really. And I'm trying to also get a new apartment too. I'm trying to move.
Right.
And she's not really helping me do that kind of stuff.
We don't help people move. What she can do is hook you up with, like, SF or something like that, or TSI worker or something to help you look for an apartment. But we don't do that. All we do is pay your bills.
Oh yeah. And she keeps talking about me going to this independent living center place.
Yeah, well, that's a good program, but
which
I don't know if are you involved with anybody already?
I mean, I used to be involved with independent living center, and to be honest, I really can't go there because about like back in 2015, I actually got arrested because this woman thought I was following her around or something. This woman thought I was following her around. All that happened was, me and this woman had a falling out, and she between the time she had me fired from a job, and the whole thing was that and within a year she moved, she changed jobs, and I ended up going into the job that she worked at. She worked at Target. I didn't even know she worked there. So then she thought I was following her around, and the husband actually worked. Her husband works at Just Pizza, which is like right next to Independent Living Center.
Okay.
So if I go there, and he's not just like some cook, he actually goes and does the deliveries. So it's a possibility he could see me around there, and I could have more trouble. So I can't really be in that area too much. But
Okay. We have to look for a different program.
yeah.
Alrighty. You can talk to her about that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does
So.
that about cover it?
Huh?
Does that about cover it?
Yeah.
Alrighty. As soon as she gets off her phone, I'll talk to her.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye. That's how you deal with that, cunt. He said I can't even get a fucking new county worker because of, we don't transfer county workers. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. I'll just keep on fucking bitching every single time. I'll keep bitching every fucking single time something dumb happens with her. And you know I do have that recorded too, where she said that I can make as much as I want, that there's no limit to how much I can make with SSD. I have that recorded. You know I do. In fact, I can play it right now. I can play that shit right now. Where is it? Fucking retard. Said that the guy's gonna fucking talk to her about giving me attitude all the time. Shouldn't be getting fucking tood from her. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Is it in videos? Oh, here it is. Here we go. You want to hear it again? We'll play it again. I really wasn't rude about it. We'll play it. Here we go. Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's Mute. There he goes.
Alright,
This program contains adult
Oh, I didn't want
language
to fucking do that
situations which may
shit.
be considered offensive to some viewers and/or children.
That's not what I wanted. I am putting up something else. Hold on. Here we go.
hi, it's Michael Constantino. Alright,
You can hear the fucking
that,
annoyance in her fucking voice.
So, I got to let you know about that.
Never a fucking problem. This was never a fucking problem back at TSI. And all of a sudden I get her, and now everything is a fucking problem. Now everything is a fucking problem with her. How the hell, hold on, how the hell did she know? How the hell did she know I was working at that Family Dollar?
20 hours a week.
How the hell did she know that?
Yeah, it's still under what I can make.
She says that. She says that right there.
I can make as much as I want.
I can make as much as I want. Yes, that's what she said. That is exactly what she said.
Really? That's not what they told me at
I asked her, I can make as much as I want, right? Yes. Because you have SSD, not SSI. And then people wonder why. People wonder why I record my phone calls and shit. Because this kind of bullshit, I don't want to fucking deal with her. I don't like dealing with this. Who the fuck is blowing up my fucking computer now? I don't like fucking dealing with her. I'm sorry. Get all on my fucking case. There's never a problem back at TSI. Never had a fucking problem. Never had a fucking problem with her. I never had a problem with working or anything like that. Until she came into the mix. I think it's kind of ridiculous that I can't get a new county worker, considering I don't feel comfortable with her being here. He's saying that that's what they do. They can't tell me when they show up. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You know what I'm gonna do? You wanna know what I'm gonna do next time she comes to the fucking door? When she fucking knocks on the door next time? I'll just fucking answer the door naked. How's that sound? How's that fucking sound? I'll answer the door fucking in the nude. My dick fucking flapping in the fucking wind. Be like, hey, what's going on? Can you please put some clothes on? You caught me at a bad time, you know that, right? You caught me at a fucking bad time. You can't be just showing up at my fucking door. You show up at my fucking door, you know what happens, right? You just show up without any kind of warning. And you know what happens? You know what starts happening? you're gonna catch me doing shit that you don't want to fucking see. So you wanna fucking come to my house randomly? And guess what? Guess what? You're not gonna get me in fucking clothes. You gotta get me like your fucking supervisor says. We don't do appointments. We just show the fuck up. That way we can catch people in real life, which means real life for me is that I'm gonna walk around in my fucking underwear. How's that sound? How's that sound? Real life to me is walking around in my fucking underwear. So, okay, you can come randomly. You can just show the fuck up. But then you can't complain when I'm sitting there in my fucking undies. You have to come out and see me in real life. According to your fucking supervisor. Coming out and see me in real life. Which, to me, that includes underwear. If you don't like it, well then you can take your ass back outside. And you can go and then you can call me up and make a fucking appointment with me then. Saying I fucking... Hold on. All right. You're gonna. I think it's kind of shitty that he did say that. Oh, we can't give you a new county worker. And you know what? I do kind of get the whole thing that it is a post office issue and not an issue with them. I do get it. So, and he did acknowledge that it shouldn't be taking a fucking week for a check to come in the mail. But I don't give a shit. The whole thing where I just don't like the fucking county worker. She gives me fucking attitude. It's attitude. And he said he's going to talk to her about that too. You saw the fucking attitude she gave me. If the fucking supervisor needs any kind of proof or whatever, I fucking record all my fucking phone calls. So my county worker doesn't like it. Ow. My county worker doesn't like it when I record phone calls with her because she knows I'm just piling up evidence or whatever. She doesn't like. Well, then that's going to affect the way that she says, well, I can't talk to you on the phone then. Okay, that's fine. Then that's going to affect the way you do your fucking job. That's going to affect the way you do your job because you have to deal with me. You have to deal with me on the phone. You know, whenever you come to my house, everything's going to be fucking video recorded. You know what? You don't like it? Tough shit. Tough fucking shit. She's complaining that she came over here the one day and she was complaining that I had a camera in my apartment or something. It's like, you don't like it? Tough shit. You don't like what I have here? I was actually surprised she didn't say anything about the fucking Iron Maiden poster. Because it's like fucking right there. But you know what? Fuck her. If I want a fucking Iron Maiden, I don't care what kind of religion she is. I don't. I'm just saying, if she said anything about the Iron Maiden poster, I would just fucking flip. I don't care. I don't care what religion she is. She don't have to come here. Or she don't like that. I can have a whole fucking big fucking altar to Satan here. I can have an altar to fucking Satan right now in the middle of the open here. And she can't really say anything about it. We have a big fucking altar to Satan. Right here. I can have guns here if I wanted to. She can't really say anything. As long as I have a fucking permit for them. Can't really say much. Can't say anything about the fucking machete either. It's legal. Nope. And, you know, like this Ed Coleman guy can't get me a fucking new worker. I'll just keep going up and up and up. I'll fucking talk to Al the Rapist Dershberger. Cause me and Al Dershberger go way back. Back when I was like a teenager. So I used to work at fucking Gateway. I used to go to fucking Gateway. But no, he has someone else now, I guess. Taking over Al the Rapist Dershberger's job. Because I don't take shit from no one. I don't take shit from no one, really. I mean, I think it's kind of ridiculous that I can't request a new worker. I think it's really ridiculous, to be honest. I honestly think that it's really fucking ridiculous. But I'm not allowed to have a new fucking county worker? Why not? Why the fuck not? Bitch at me because I got a fucking job. You're doing too much. What the fuck do you mean I'm doing too much? What, there's a limit to how much I can do? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, I'm getting linked up with Access VR. Well, little does she know. I'm not even gonna say it because it's kind of private. But little does she know, she's gonna get fucked over in the long run here because of something she said on there. Something that the guy also said too. But I couldn't really say it because I'm doing a video. Maybe one of these days when I'm not doing video, I'm talking to them, maybe I could mention it. But no, it's gonna be a little bit secret. I can't really talk about it. Something that my county worker mentioned, I can't really talk about. Something that the other guy, her supervisor, said as well. Can't mention it. We don't want certain people to know about it. Certain people that watch my video, because it would give away so fucking much that. Not going to be worth it. For me, at least. But you know what? To quote King Cobra JFS, that's what's up. And this is Dragonlordfrodo, and I approve this message. Thanks in advance for watching this.